What's up, guys? My name's Dustin. I go by Limestone Picker here on YouTube. Today, we have a package from PS3 Scout. So let's get into it. First of all, we have a letter here. We have a picture of what I believe to be the Sandman at the Oscars saying hi, Conan. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Next, let's get into the box. Let's see what kind of surprises PS3 Scout's got for us. Okay, we don't peek. We don't peek. We don't peek. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? First up, we have a copy of Mr. Deeds, which, if you are unfamiliar with the series here, Mr. Deeds, there were some scenes shot in PS3 Scout's hometown. New Medford, Connecticut. I got a shirt. We have, okay, that one was widescreen. This one is full screen of Mr. Deeds. I looked. We have a Blu-ray copy of Hotel Transylvania 2. Oh, that's sick. We have a Nickelodeon Video Now. It's got Chalk Zone, Jimmy Neutron, and SpongeBob on it. That is awesome. Oh, I love Video Now. I have a Video Now. I don't think I have that one. Let's see what else. Oh my God, we got little Nicky. We got a little Nicky. Not peeking. I'm not peeking. We've got The Water Boy. I love The Water Boy. God, it's such a classic movie. My banner, I have a promotional banner for The Water Boy, and I had it hung up in the spare bedroom, and it started to, it originally had like a little hole in it where it cracked, and then I took it down because it was just kind of hanging and the rivets were coming out. I took it down and it started cracking all over like it's dry rotted. I think I stopped the cracking, but it broke my heart, and I put it up in a box. I duct taped where it was cracking to try and save it and keep it from cracking more, but that was awful. I think it's the only one I've ever seen. I ordered it off eBay a while back. Let's see what I feel a bag. Let's not go for the bag yet. We have a, oh my God, it's the 2-disc. This is really uncommon. You don't mess with a Zohan 2-disc, fully loaded extended version. Does ours have a slip cover? It does not. This is an upgrade. Ours doesn't have the slip cover. Oh my God, that's awesome. All right, we have 50 First Dates, and we are getting to like maybe 10 more copies, and we'll have 3 full DVD stands loaded down with 50 First Dates. No peeking. We've got a Hear Dat.
Hear that? They're still saran wrapped.
Copy of The Water Boy. You found this at Goodwill? Like, it's weird to me that the Goodwills in Connecticut charge $1.99. My local Goodwills used to charge 99 cents. They've recently raised the prices. One of them has raised them outrageously to like $2.99. But that's what they charge like in Tennessee. I've seen they charge it in other areas up north. But I don't understand. Like, I have a booth and I charge $2 for DVDs, unless it's like, it depends. If there's like 5 or 6 movies in it and it's sealed, I might charge up for it. But I normally try to not do that unless it's like some of the turtles and stuff like that. I'll price up in the booth just because it's a hot item. People want it. Okay, I may have peeked a little bit. We have a full screen version of Happy Gilmore right there. This is the original DVD release, so that's awesome. Oh my God, I looked. All right, we have a sealed copy of Bedtime Stories. So I really enjoyed this movie. I loved it when it first came out, and it's one of my, I really liked it. I don't think it's in my top 5. It may be in my top 10. How many did I do whenever I did the thingy? I don't know. We have full screen special edition of Happy Gilmore right there. No peeking. I'm not peeking. We've got another copy of Bedtime Stories. Okay. I'm trying really hard not to look down. We have Jack and Jill. Oh, that's awesome. I like Jack and Jill. I don't care what you say. All right, we have the deluxe DVD edition plus digital copy of Bedtime Stories. So that's awesome. That's 3 copies of Bedtime Stories. I haven't found that movie in a while. Here's something with a slip cover. Punch Drunk Love. So I'd never seen this movie before. And we had a snow day in January. And Lindsay will watch Adam Sandler movies with me. It just depends on what it is. Like, if it's his more serious roles, she'll be more dialed into it. If it's like Billy Madison, she'll just sit there and like not even acknowledge that it's playing. But she fell asleep watching this. I sat through it. It was a slow start movie, but I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it does showcase that he is an amazing actor. And it sucks that it took him doing something like this for people to notice. But, like, he has range, man. A lot of people know this because I've said it in videos before. I did not care for Uncut Gems. This one was pretty good. I liked it. I liked seeing him go off on Philip Seymour Hoffman there at the end. But, really good movie. I'm glad that I watched it. Do we go for the bag? I'm going to go for the bag. Oh, nice. First of all, we have a Ziploc bag. I don't know if you can see it, but it's Arthur, DW, Buster, and Muffy. I forgot her name. But me and PS3 Scout did a trade. She wanted the Midway PS2 game, and there was a couple of DVDs she wanted also out of one of the boxes. So I traded her that for a copy of Donkey Kong Land on the Game Boy. And this is significant because
Donkey Kong sucks.
You know something? You suck.
But they also put in a Game Boy game, World Bowling, Romstar World Bowling. I do collect Game Boy games. They're right here. I got I'll plug them because I like their cases. We got the custom game cases right there. That's Britney's Dance Beat. But all my Game Boy games have those cases. I like how uniform they are with the DS games. So, yeah. If you're looking for a storage solution for your Game Boy games, I highly recommend that. I like it. Me personally, I like it. I looked. We've got a copy of Big Daddy right there. This is the second release, I want to say. I believe it is. Because the original release had the, just disc. Didn't have any printing on it. And it had the little words right there. And the second one had Scuba Sam right there. Scuba Steve's father. Next up, we've got I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, and this is the full screen version. Next up, we've got Zookeeper. If you didn't know, the Sandman plays a monkey in this one. Next up, we have a VHS copy of Happy Gilmore. They finally released the date. We knew it was going to be July, but it's July 25th. So, Happy Gilmore 2. I'm not sure if there was a way that I could live stream it with you guys, like my live reaction to it. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. I might cry though, so I don't know if I want you guys to see me cry because I might get emotional. No, just kidding. I might. I don't know. Next up, we have a hear that?
Do you freaking hear that? It's still friggin' saran wrap. You hear that? That crispity crinkling sound?
Copy of Click. Then we have a hear that 4-pack Laugh Out Loud collection, 51st Dates, Click, Big Daddy, and Mr. Deeds. It's gonna fall. Send us a big old stack of movies. Next up, we have a VHS copy of Big Daddy. I've actually been putting that on like whenever I've been pricing movies for the booth. It was Big Daddy. I watched it probably over 10 times pricing movies, and then I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna put in Joe Dirt. So Joe Dirt became the go-to. So like it's ready to be pushed in for the next time that I price movies. But I love those. Next up, we have a Blockbuster case of Anger Management full screen, widescreen. I am an idiot. Next up, we've got a DVD copy of Just Go With It, a really good film. I'm not looking. We got Rain Over Me. This is another one that I rewatched during that snowstorm. I'd mentioned that I haven't watched this since it first came out. I wasn't aware, like as a kid when it came out. 2006, I think, or 7. Yeah, 2007. I would have been 12, and I was expecting a comedy out of this, and I watched it, but I remembered it being like way too serious for me because I was like, I don't know if I like this. When I was 12, all I watched was comedies and westerns. So, but I rewatched it during that snowstorm. Also a great movie, and it just adds to his range. Like there are some moments where you're like, dog, like why you doing this? Why are you doing this? But I mean, you also like I could never, I mean, I don't know, maybe in the future, I hope not. But me personally, I couldn't relate to like what he'd gone through. I've experienced loss in my life, but nothing to the magnitude of what he had went through. And yeah, it's a really good movie. If you've never seen it, you need to watch it. Next up, we have Hotel Transylvania. Then we have the Laugh Out Loud double feature of Big Daddy and 51st Dates. I wonder how long they milked those 2-packs before they were like, you know what, let's put them in a 4-pack. Next up, we have the original DVD release of Billy Madison, widescreen. Wait a minute. I didn't know there was, what? If there's another variant where the original releases were full screen too, because she put on there that Happy Gilmore was full screen. I thought all of them were widescreen. Okay. That's a problem for a different day. We're here now. Next up, we have the other 4-pack. Same movie, just the Adam Sandler collection. Next up, we've got the same Laugh Out Loud 4-movie collection. I don't care. I like them. Next up, we have the 3-movie Laugh Pack, the Universal release. It's Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, and Chuck and Larry. So I'm not sure why they eventually moved to replace Bulletproof with Chuck and Larry, but they did. I guess Chuck and Larry was so popular that they were like, let's just include that over Bulletproof, because I don't think Bulletproof's like a really, when it comes to Adam Sandler movies, it's one of the more forgotten ones. So I guess I could see them replacing it with Chuck and Larry. Next up, we have a VHS copy of The Water Boy. Love it. Love it. I think this is the last one. We have another VHS copy of Big Daddy. And yes, that is it. PS3 Scout, you are wild. Thank you. Thank you so much for all this. You know it's going to a good home. Maybe one day we can get the Sandman to see it and he'll be like, "Oh, skibbity-boo." Everybody go down in the comments and leave a big shout out to PS3 Scout for sending us this package. If you are interested in sending me anything, it doesn't have to be this. It could be just a letter like she sent before. But if you're interested in that, I do have my fan mail linked down below in the description. So that's there. But I greatly appreciate this. I still can't even wrap my head around anybody wanting to send me anything. But I greatly appreciate it. I'm glad that my videos might bring a smile to some of y'all's faces. If that's the case, I'm very humbled that I'm able to do that for you. I do enjoy making these videos, and I like that a lot of you are here for every one of them. So thank you to PS3 Scout again. Thank you to everyone else. That's it for this one. I'll see you next time.
So, let's rate this, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10, don't even waste your money, and 10 being, oh my God, so good. I'm going to give this, man, I was impressed. Better than I thought it was going to be. I would give it a 91.